Welcome to the motherland, back here in Scotland for the 13th time I think we have the World Cup here. We have Mark Clark following me today. This is him. He's one of the track builders here. He's been working on the track for the last month, so he knows every rock, and he will probably be faster than me, but you're not allowed to pass me, otherwise I'm going to be quite unfair, be sure. So we made sure we were up here before the Santa Cruz Syndicate so we can avoid any of Steve Pete's moon attacks. And it's quite chilly up here, so let's get going. You will see they have worked quite a bit on this track. It's a lot smoother right now than it was before, but I think it's gonna be just as rough as usual by the time Sunday's race comes. All right then, let's hit it. We had a bit of rain, or a lot of rain in the last 2 hours. There we go. And so we have to expect a bit of slippery rocks up here, but as said, it's pretty smooth here to start with, and I'm quite happy about that. Some fans up here too, and I quite like the fact that it's a bit moist up here, so all this gravel is not that slippery. It's quite tacky and pretty good fun here. Especially in these turns here, it's usually very slippery and you couldn't go that fast, but wow! I still managed to slide out there. I'm actually on a brand new prototype bike that my mechanic, or the team mechanic, just built up an hour ago, and he was a bit in a hurry because we were a bit earlier than usual with this GoPro run, and I hope he had all the bolts tight. Now we're going into the first rock garden here. Oh man, that prototype works! Wow! This is good fun! Yeah, some of you said I should sing on my way down. Don't know if I'm gonna find a song down there, but wow, this is good fun here. I thought it was gonna be a lot slipperier, and it's actually so flowy, but that's because they worked so much on the course after the British round. And ooh, that was slippery there. It's getting a bit rougher here, but my suspension takes it all. Okay, let's see. Guess I gotta wait for my follow cam. I guess my prototype was just too fast for him, or he must be tired from digging 1 month on this track. All right, are your cameras clean? Yeah, are mine clean?
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, let's go again. And I actually appreciate that brake because my arms started pumping a little bit. Now we're going into a tricky section, but they made this a lot easier and faster too. Oh no, that was wrong way. Whoosha! Okay. You know, it might look easier, but you know, if you go race speed, it's gonna be just as hard as a really tricky track. I almost jumped out of the course there. Wow, this is good! And when I walked the course just half an hour ago, I slid out on this bit here, on this long rock, and almost destroyed my phone. Yeah! It's getting a bit rougher here, and it's just good fun. I should probably look ahead a bit more. We're going into more technical bits here, a bit rougher, and this track is really hard to set up your suspension because, oh, that was slippery. Okay, there's 3 lines here, and the riders will have to figure out which one's the fastest, and I just took the easiest one. Okay, now as said, we're going into a really tricky, slippery route section that I don't know yet how am I gonna get through it. This feels wrong here. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Dropping in. Okay, more mud, more slippery routes, and it's only gonna get worse right here, so I have to shut up for a little bit and then a bit of a too big gear. Hope I can still make it over the road gap. Oh yes! Aha! Okay, I think I have a song ready for you. That will come later on. That was an almost crash, but we're jumping into the flat, fast tree section down here. A little river gap coming up, and they made the landing quite smooth. I'm not gonna touch this wall right here. It's too wet and slippery. And now we're going into cross-country mode here. And you just wanna keep your momentum because we're gonna go uphill here. And even here, they put down some dirt for us to cover up the roots so we can carry more speed into this last jump section. So now we're gonna go full speed. Whoa! And this is good. Okay, let's see if I can clear all those jumps. I will try. Yeah! Okay. If anything is gonna... No, I forgot the song text. Shit. It was a Foo Fighters song. How was it? Free fall! Yes! Last jump coming up. Wow, this is so good. Sorry, I'll leave the singing for the next one. It was too much fun. I had to focus too much. Was not able to sing. I'll keep that for Leo Gang. So if you have any suggestions on what I should sing or say or talk about in the next GoPro run in Leo Gang, then come to the Facebook page @Scott. Maybe you can even teach me how to pronounce my own team name. And yeah, comment on the video when we put it on. And for sure, make sure you are online at redbull.com/bike watching the race live. And I just want to go back up there and do it again. It's so good. Thanks, Mark. See you guys.